am Jacqueline, your My Girl Budgeter, and I am here today to work on October's first pay check, as well as our budget sheet for the beginning of the month. So you can see, guys, I have my calendar here for October. If you guys are interested, this is out of my Girl binder. I am going to be doing a giveaway, guys. So this is my announcement. I have a giveaway that I'm going to be doing. I plan on giving away 5 people this binder. So I'm going to create this binder for 5 different people, and once we hit 1,000 subscribers on my channel. So if you guys are interested in taking part of that and win your chance at getting this cute binder that I created. It is a My Girl budgeting binder, and basically you get everything from a dashboard that gives you a list of everything included. It is a laminated, majority of everything is laminated aside from the budget sheets. And I'm working on whether or not I'm going to laminate these. You guys can leave a comment if you prefer these to be laminated. I can do that too, if you guys, whoever wins. But I will be giving 5 people, random people who subscribe to my channel, and who will be able to take part in this giveaway. So if you guys are interested, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like and comment on this video that you are interested, or just leave what can we do? Let's do a Halloween. Since it's a month of October, we'll do a Halloween pumpkin. Leave it as a comment, and that way I can know that you took part in, you watched the video, basically. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and start with our first pay check and budgeting sheet. So we are going to move into that first, guys, and these are one-sided. I'm still working if I'm going to double-side these. Don't know yet. But right now, as of right now, they are one-sided sheets. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start our budget for the month. And I'm going to go ahead and use a black mark Sharpie. That way you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So we are doing 10. And today is the 5th. We are doing 10/6 income. 23. And again, I might be doing these laminated for the future, because I don't know that I want to keep a bunch of these pages and use a lot of paper for something that you're more than likely just gonna throw away in the end. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and laminate these eventually. So my next batch will be probably laminated, but and you can reuse it. My thing is, if I want to keep like up with the information, the data, if it's laminated, I could just take a picture of it and have it on file, you know, in a file in my phone, and that way I don't have to have, you know, paper all over the a paper trail, basically. You can just have it all included in your pictures. So with that, let's go ahead and move into my income. So we're going to add my income. And I actually did pretty good, guys. I actually hustled this past weekend, so I did get some income from that. And I actually did owe some of my sinking funds, because you know, when you go do vendor shows and so on, you have to have cash on hand. So I did take some from that, but I paid it back. So what I did end up, you know, making was $51, and then I have another was 4, 8 income. Okay, So I got my handy dandy calculator here. And bear with me, guys. And I didn't include the cents. I should, but I didn't. So we're going to go ahead and just... So we have 23.65. Okay. So we are at the beginning of the month. I am working on trying to make sure I stay up to date. Like, I want to get 2 weeks ahead of these bills whenever they actually come due instead of working after them. So eventually I will be working on that. So we are going to work on Americans. So my sync, so of course I'm gonna go ahead and get my marker because I'm going to, just so I don't lose track of where my income, of course, is going to be green. So we got green. So, okay. And then and I'll write in different colors for my actual bills. So this is girl them bills. That's what I called it. Something cute, fun. So we're gonna go ahead and put, and I'm gonna go ahead and put for the whole month, but I'm gonna break it down eventually into, and probably bracket the beginning of the month to the end of the month. I think that will be easier. So we're gonna go ahead and do so we're not doing, probably should have done it a little bit different, but we're good. We're good. We're good. 10.8 is water. We're gonna do that for 180. I hope this is the last month I have to pay high high water bill, because of course I watered my grass all summer long. Of course you want to have your grass looking tip-top shape. Okay. 10, 17 is, well, let's do 14 foundation. Let's do 25.63. Is State Farm. That is 984 as well. We are starting to get a cold front, guys, so I will be seeing, now that my electricity and water will be going down, my gas I know will be going up because of the cooler weather. Alright, what are we now working on next? I believe, oh, 1027. Okay. So next, we're going to calculate these first and see what we're going to be paying for the month for bills, basically. Let's see. So we are looking at 32.69.54 for the month, guys. This isn't for this pay period. This is just me calculating everything for the month for my, as far as utilities, mortgage, necessity bills, you know, the things that we don't want to pay but we have to, you know, to live. So all right, so I'm gonna total that there. And then basically, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and add my subs, because that is part of my bills that I pay monthly too. So that's going to be another. I might shift this subs up here and bring down my spend. Let's spend, girl. This is going to be your variable expenses that you pay, which is your groceries, gas, and so on. I might move that down here, because it makes more sense to move the subs up. I just kept it lined with each other. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I change it or not. Let's see. So we have 10.3. It's HP ink. It's $4. Adobe. $22. That's due on the 6th. Google. It's $2.72, I believe. I could be off on this, some of these, but that's alright, guys. Pink Zebra. And that is due on 11. So looking at so we are looking at $82.39. And with this Pink Zebra, I am an independent consultant with Pink Zebra. It is a home fragrance company that you can get your wax melts, sprinkles to fill your warmers with, and they are non-toxic, soy-based, very environmental safe. So this includes my monthly website subscription, as well as, well, my website. That's what it pays for, but also it pays for my memberships. I have 2 memberships that I am involved in as a consultant, so that's why it's so high up there. We have Capital One. Oh, that's debt. Okay. So we got Pink Zebra. And I believe that is it. That is all we have. That is all she wrote. Okay. So for that one, so that total is $111.83. Okay. And as you will see, guys, I'm gonna break this down into half. Split some of this in half. I mean, some of it's already been redrafted from my account, so I don't have to worry about them, but others I will calculate with my income here. Alright, so let's go ahead and move into debt, because I do have my debt, and I want to include debt on here before we start moving into the fun stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and debt is going to be, oh, let me move into my pink because we labeled it pink. That is American Express. And this month I believe I'm going to go ahead and do 100 for this month, just so I could start getting my debt down. My credit cards, I don't like when I use my credit card. I mean it has a purpose, it does, but I also I don't like when it starts growing. So I'm at work at trying to get that down as well, and challenges will help that eventually. So when I start this new challenge quest that I'm working on, and that is going to get $100 as well. And this might adjust from time to time, I don't know. I mean, it's going to adjust every month, but as right now, I think, yeah, that was my plan, was to let me make sure I got them all. Yes, 300. Okay, so from there, we'll move on into the sinking funds, and then my savings that I have as well, but I'm going to focus more on breaking down my income for this pay period. So I'm going to go ahead and get my yellow marker, and I'm going to highlight the bills that I'm going to pay as of I'm going to go ahead and stick to these top 3. And I will be doing all of these right here. Right? Let me make sure. Yeah, so those other ones will fall under my next paycheck. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and calculate that fee. And we have $1673.93. Okay, so that's for those bills that I'm going to pay. Well, I'm paying them all, so it's yeah, so those are all going to be paid. Yeah, that works. Okay, so from there we're going to go ahead and calculate our 2,300 minus our 16, and I'm going to put an arrow, so that gives me my grand total, and then I'm going to do a subtotal, well, a total off of my bills that I'm going to pay this pay period. So we're going to do 2365 minus 1673.93. Awesome, I like that. So we're going to have a leftover of 07. And this is my focus for this pay period. Okay, so from there I'm going to go ahead and take that from my, let's see, we're going to go with 23. I'm going to move this over. Bills, bills, bills. For this pay period it is $1673.93. Spend. So then we can move minus 111, 83 gives us a total of, and you're going to see me move these arrows from one place to the other, just so you guys can see the way I'm going. And I'll move this one up here to see how much I'm going to put into my variable account. So as of right now, and I'm going to stop here because I'm going to do my variables on a separate video, just so I can make sure I calculated everything right, which it looks good. So with that being said, I'm going to have $579.24 to actually pull from the bank, and I'm going to calculate it into my variable accounts. And that's my gas, groceries that I spend, and then I will move see how I'm gonna pay these at the here and get these paid out too, and then I'll be able to move on into a video to actually see where I'm going to put my savings and sinking funds, which I'm not going to actually be doing sinking funds anymore at this point right now, because I'm going to be focusing on challenges. The challenges are going to help me to build up, you know, they're fun. So I figure it's a new process I'm doing. I'm going to do those challenges once I complete a challenge, and once I've done, if I start this month, which I will start this pay period, my plan is to finish out the month. Whatever I do, whenever I finish challenges each month, those are going to roll into my seeking funds, and that's whenever I'm going to do a seeking fund game. Basically, I'm not sure what it is yet, but basically, yeah, that's what I plan on doing. And so this is basically what I'm working on, and we'll see how this goes. Again, guys, this is something new I'm trying. So this is the first time I'm actually doing this budget sheet. I did do it for the end of September's pay period, but again, I didn't calculate it right. So we're going to start fresh with this one and see how far we go along with this. But basically right now, I am left over with $579, and then we will see where I get to add money to savings. So some challenges that I plan on participating, and you guys are going to see where we go along with that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys aren't following me or subscribe to my channel, please do. I will be doing again the giveaway for this binder. You guys are seeing the rough draft of this budgeting sheet. I pretty much am, I think I'm complete with the other stuff, other pages on here, but this is a work in progress. So, but with that being said, the giveaway will be for 5 people. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers on my channel, I will be giving away this cute My Girl budgeting binder, and it will include, again, the dashboard and the laminated calendar and unnumbered, undated, so you guys can use that for your each month. You will get some budgeting sheets. I'm deciding if I'm going to laminate those. If you guys are interested in the laminated one and just want just one, once I edit this the way I want to, that's going to be best. Then if you guys want it laminated, you can let me know, and if not, I'll probably include maybe either 3 to 6 months. It depends on how much I can get it to fit in here, because not much can, you know, once we add more pages each time, I can't, I don't want to overstuff it, you know, so you guys can actually use it. That's going to work for you guys. So with that, and then I might just, like I said, this is a draft, a rough draft, but I'm working on making this double-sided. I'm deciding whether or not Some of these might not be feasible to have them double-sided. I don't know. We'll see. But you will also get the sinking funds tracker, so you guys can track your sinking funds and make any adjustments that you need to. You also get My Girl Cash Withdrawal. So basically, this is what you would calculate how much money you're going to pull from the bank, and then you break it down into your increments, your dollar bill increments from 100, 50, 20, 10, 5, 1, and then if you want to include change, you can. And then you get your total, and that's how you, with those binders, guys, whoever wins those 5, I will also incorporate this cash teller, My Girl Cash Teller, so you guys transfer whatever total you have here, you will transfer it here to give to your bank teller, and they will love you for it, guys. My bankers are loving me. Now that I've started going into the bank more often, I used to never go to the bank. But now I just hand this to them, tell them I need this much money, and it's so much easier. I have it in increments of each dollar bill, your total, and then as well as how much you expect to receive. And I will say they love it, guys. They love the cash tellers. One of the bankers one day that I went in, she's like, when I handed it, she's like, what is that? I was like, yeah, this is what I need for my account. So broken down to, because and she was so relieved, guys. She was just like, oh my gosh, I've never seen that be done. Like, nobody ever does that for us. And she was so appreciative of it. So I really enjoyed that, and I put a smile on my face, and I was like, well, at least I can know that she was happy with it, you know? And so she loved it. So guys, if you will also be getting, whoever of the 5, once we hit the 1,000 subscribers, to win this budget binder, you will get that as well included. And then I also have My Girl Challenges. So this is so I'm considering I might move, well, we'll see. So this is also a challenge tracker that you can keep up with if you want to keep your challenges, track your challenges and see, because I know that sometimes those challenges can be extended so much because you like to add the money to your challenges and you want to be able to have little fun games with them. So I have a few games that I hope that I will be able to do. And so if you guys want to track your challenges, this is a good way to do it. You put your challenge, your amount, and then you can, do another amount just to do a check-in for the month. It just depends on how often you want to, check it. If you just want to keep your amount, all lined up for one, and then do a mid-month count, and then your balance at the end of the month. Just depends on how you want to do it. But yeah, so, and then I have my Girl Wallet, so that's going to include my variable accounts, which I think I might move this actually to go with my actual variables here. I don't know, we'll see. But this is just an easy way for you to include what your groceries, your meal, your dining, what you budgeted yourself, what you spent, and what you've left over. And that will give you your rollover accounts that you can use toward your sinking funds. You can use it toward your challenges. You can use it, if just in case, the buffers, it's just up to you. So that's just something I included on this. And then we have the month ahead. So of course, if you guys saw my last video, I did a month ahead. One of my last videos, I think it was my last two, or it was one of my videos, and I'll probably have it linked up there. But it's actually the month ahead, and I've trying to get up to a month ahead on for my bills. So with this, I'm going to start working on getting a month ahead, and here is my scale to break down. Either this is more for the high month ahead fund that I can work toward, and I'm started at 187 each pay period. Guys, excuse my cat, she wants to be nosy. She's wondering why I'm talking so much and nobody's here, or maybe she thinks I'm talking to her, but she is really nosy with me. And then at that, I did also for low budgeting month ahead. So it's low priority, high priority. If you want to do high priority, this will get you more closer to this, your month ahead. Whereas low priority, well, and I broke those down into each bill that I pay, everything that I pay within that month. And so that will be pretty much it. I will be doing a video here to show you guys this as month ahead on my as far as what I've actually added to the month ahead so far. And I actually need to, this was added to from one I was already saving, so I actually need to add this amount to each of these tables that they fall under. So for right there, I got ride high. This is for my car vehicle, so I have my vehicle right here, so I would need to calculate that. Whatever money I've put in toward it, I need to make sure I'm tracking that on here as well. And pretty much that's all my bills for the month. And so this is something that I'm considering. I'm not sure if what I'm gonna do with these yet, as far as if I'm going to include it in the binder. These are just an extra that I put in here. I'm not sure yet. This is a work in progress, but again, this is a first rough draft, but definitely these will be included. And so you guys, if you want to participate in that and take your chance at winning one of these My Girl budgeting binders, then all you have to do is subscribe to my channel again, and once I hit 1,000 subscribers, 5 people will be actually winning this budgeting binder. And if you guys want to take part in that, please like, share, and comment. Comment will be pumpkins, that way I can know you guys did participate in this for the challenge or for the giveaway. And since it's the month of October, I will be, until we hit 1,000, I will be changing the comments, but also I'm gonna use it for each month until we hit that goal of 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys are interested, please participate. And again, 5 people will win that along with the cash teller. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Again, we've calculated my budget sheet for my first pay period and for bills, and my next video I will be working into variables and my sinking funds and savings and what challenges I'm going to be taking in on. So if anything else, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I hope you guys have a great evening, day, night, morning, wherever you guys are in the world. Much love to you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.